Our distinguished guests of honor, Professor Alan Howard and Dr. Jen Renzel. Our other highly respected guests, the principal, staff and students, dear parents, ladies and gentlemen all, a very warm good morning to you all, and Waya Emouri. This morning, I am to introduce and deliberate briefly on the Wilson Inia Day theme, which is a familiar Rotuman idiom, Hyo oraheta mahyo lafa. As applied to former Senator Wilson Inia's life and us today. We of course understand well that the idiom refers to any kind of work, task, or responsibility, and that once begun, the work should be completed thoroughly and successfully. The application of this idiom does hint at several worthwhile qualities such as strength of will and purpose, courage, a keen sense of responsibility, industriousness, determination, dedication, and perseverance. The life of the founder of Rotuma High School, Senator Wilson Fangmanui Inia, encompassed all these virtues, and little wonder because his was a life marked by greatness. He was a teacher at age 16 and a lay preacher at 18. Incidentally, it could well be that his remarkable life of successful service in education, politics, and the church was due to this spiritual grounding from his preaching, which spanned 60 years. To be recognized widely and noted for one's achievement means that in the small things, one had been faithful. And here, ladies and gentlemen, we should note well that in the daily and sometimes irksome responsibilities that face us, we ought to apply ourselves fully and faithfully, whether or not anyone sees or praises us. God sees, and that's enough. Then only could we be truly effective in the bigger task. Wilson Inia successfully moved on from strength to strength, from education to politics, faithfully holding on to the humble task of preaching the Word of God. He was faithful in these small things, so he progressed to bigger things. Indeed, in establishing this high school, he envisioned vistas of possibilities for students. The citation on this memorial plaque here states, and I quote, "He inspired students to pursue their dreams and transform education into a top priority for the Rotuman people," unquote. To my fellow students in particular, let me ask of us this question. Is education a top priority with you? Remember, it is our faithfulness in the small things which will move us on to realize our dreams. I imagine how satisfied Wilson Inia and our forefathers would be to see how consistently we apply ourselves to small things such as our studies. It's not so much that their sacrifices wouldn't have been in vain, as being delighted at our greatness of soul, because such faithfulness is essential to true success. In all these 50 or so years of the school's establishment, the baton now is ours to run. When run successfully in the different capacities and responsibilities entrusted to us, it amounts to fulfilling the idiom of our people. Is Hyo mafa osra. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that we today, young and old, would seriously take the responsibility of our love for our island Rotuma, which is rebuilt by our actions. Collectively, our deeds in time to come will either sink Rotuma or lift up Rotuma? The choice is yours and mine to make. Which will it be and when? May our Wilson Inia Day celebrations, ladies and gentlemen, help to refocus our direction if need be. Just as Wilson Inia hyo mafaan raheta in his lifetime, and just as our beloved parents here, Professor Alan Howard and Dr. Jan Ransel, are living their lives in like manner, lifting Rotuma up. So you and I must care to do likewise. Praise be to God for the good in our lives. For Excel.